Hello everyone, my name is K. Rajesh. I am from CSC B section. Today's my topic is about what are the difference between drop, truncate and delete commands. Introduction. Structured Query Language (SQL). As we all know, in the database language, by the use of which we can perform certain operations on the existing database, and also we can use this language to create a database. SQL uses certain commands like create, drop, insert, etc. to carry out the required tasks. These SQL commands are mainly categorized into four categories as DDL, DQL, DML, DCL. DDL data definition language, DQL data query language, DML data manipulation language, DCL data control language. Though many resources claim there to be another category of SQL clauses, TCL, transaction control language. So we will see in detail about TCL as well. Here is the diagram showing the brief of a TCL language. DDL, data definition language. DDL or data definition language actually consists of SQL commands that can be used to define the database schema. It simply deals with the descriptions of the database schema and is used to create and modify the structure of database objects in database. DDL is a set of SQL commands used to create, modify and delete database structures but not idea. These commands are normally not used by a general user who should be accessing the database via an application. List of DDL commands. Create. This command is used to create the database or its objects like table, index, function, views, store procedures and triggers. Drop. This command is used to delete objects from the database. Alter. This is used to alter the structure of the database. Truncate. This is used to remove all records from the table, including all spaces allotted to the records are removed. Comment. This is used to add comments to the data dictionary. Rename. This is used to rename an object existing in the database. DQL data query language. DQL statements are used for performing queries on the data within schema objects. The purpose of the DQL command is to get some schema relation based on the query passed to it. We can define DQL as the follow. It is a component of SQL statement that allows getting data from the database and imposing order upon it. It includes the statement. This command allows getting the data out of the database to perform operations with it. When the select is fired against the table or table, the results is compiled into the further temporary tables, which is displayed or perhaps received by the program, that is a front end. List of DQL. Select. It is used to retrieve data from the database. DML, data manipulation language. The SQL command that deals with the manipulation of data present in the database belongs to DML or data manipulation language, and this includes most of the SQL command statements. It is the component of the SQL statement that controls access to data and to the database. Basically, DCL statements are grouped with the DML statements. List of DML commands. Insert. It is used to insert data into a table. Update. It is used to update existing data within a table. Delete. It is used to delete records from the database tables. Log. A table control concurrency. Call as PL or SQL or Java subprogram. Explain plan. It describes the across path to data. DCL, Data Control Language. DCL includes commands such as grant and revoke, which mainly deals with the rights, permissions, and other controls of the database system. List of DCL commands. Grant. This command gives user access privileges to the database. Revoke. This command withdraws the user's access privileges given by using the grant command. Though many resources claims there to be the another category of SQL classes, TCL, transition control language. So we will see in detail about TCL as well. TCL commands deals with the transition within the database. List of TCL commands. Commit commits a transaction. Rollback rollbacks a transaction in case of any errors occurs. Save point sets a save point within a transaction. Set transaction specify characteristics for the transaction. Difference between delete, drop, and truncate. Delete basically it is a data manipulation language command, DML. It is used to delete one or more tuple or a table with the help of a delete command. We can either delete all the rows in one go or can delete rows one by one. That is, we can use it as per the requirement or the condition using the where clause. It is comparatively slower than the truncate command. The truncate command does not remove the structure of the table. Syntax: if we want to delete all the rows of the table, delete from. Syntax: if we want to delete the row of the table as per the condition, then we use the where clause. Delete from where. Note: here we can use the rollback command to restore the tuple because it does not auto commit. Drop: it is the data definition language command, DDL. It is used to drop the whole table, which with the help of the drop command we can drop, that is delete, the whole structure in one go. That is, it removes the named elements of the schema. By using the command, the existence of the whole table is finished or say lost. Syntax: if we want to drop the table, drop table. Note: here we can't restore the table by using the rollback command because it auto commits. Truncate: it is also a data definition language command. It is used to delete all the rows of the relation table in one go. With the help of the truncate command, we can delete the single row as here, where clause is not used. By using this command, the existence of all the rows of the table is lost. It is comparatively faster than the delete command as it deletes all the rows fastly. Syntax: if we want to use truncate. Syntax: here we can't restore the tuples of the table by using the rollback commands. Difference between drop and truncate in SQL. Drop is a data definition language, DDL command, and is used to remove table definitions and indexes, data constraints, triggers, etc. from the table. Performance: while the drop command is quick to perform but slower than truncate because it gives rise to complaints. Unlike delete, we can't roll back the data after using the drop command. In the drop command, table space is freed from memory because it permanently deletes table as well as its constraints. Syntax of drop command: drop table name. Truncate is the DDL data definition language command. It is used to delete all the tuples from the table. Like the drop command, the truncate command also does not contain the where clause. The truncate command is faster than drop and the delete command. Like the drop command, we also can't roll back the data after using this command. Syntax of truncate command. Truncate table name. Let's see the difference between drop and truncate command in SQL. Drop truncate. The drop command is used to remove table definition and its constraints, whereas the truncate command is used to delete all the rows from the table. In the drop command, table space is freed from memory, while the truncate command does not free the table space from memory. Delete is a DDL command, whereas truncate is also a DDL command. In the in the drop command, view of the table does not exist, while in this command, view of the table exists. In the drop command, integrity constraints will be removed. While in this command, integrity constraints will not be removed. In the drop command, undo space is not used, while in this command, undo space is used, but less than delete. The drop command is quick to perform, but gives rise to the constraint complaints, while this command is faster than drop. Difference between delete and truncate. Delete truncate. The delete command is used to delete specified rows, one or more, while in this command is used to delete all the rows from the table. It is a DML command. It is a DDL command. There may be where clause in the delete command in order to filter the records, while there may not be where clause in the truncate command. In the delete command, a tuple is locked before removing it, while in this command, the data page is locked before removing the table page. The delete statement removes row 1 at the time and records the entity in the transaction log for each deleted row. Truncate table removes the data by deallocating the data page used to store the table data and records only the page deallocated in the transition log. Delete command is slower than truncate command, while the truncate command is faster than the delete command. To use delete, you need to delete permissions on the table. To use truncate on the table, we need to we need at least alter permissions on the table. The identity of the favor column retains the identity after using delete. Identity the Identity, the column is reset in its seed value if the table contains an identity column. Thank you.